Hey guys, it's Sunday, December 16th, and we just cleared out stuff in the new art room because we were temporarily storing it here so we could have room for the Christmas party. And yeah, here's how it's looking now. Everything you see in here is most likely staying in here unless I change my mind and put it somewhere else. But there's a lot of organizing to do in here, and I don't have any desks yet. I might go to IKEA today. It's just that it's Sunday, and so I'm scared it's gonna be nutso. Oh, I guess the second printer doesn't need to stay in here. I'll move that later. I kind of want to just start setting everything up, especially my computer, so I can just get back to filming and all that. And so I would really love to maybe get the desks today. Here's how the living room is looking so far. We still have another room in the basement empty, so we might work a little bit on it today. Just a little bit every day till it's cleared out. All right, we got some stuff moved up from the storage room. There's some here and then some way over here. That room is so spidery because that's the room we don't really go into, and you know, moving big storage things like this away from the wall, you expose spiders and stuff. And there's one downstairs that looked like a black widow. I couldn't confirm it was a black widow, but it looked just like one, and I made Christian kill it right away. And that really spooked me, and now I'm like, ooh, I don't want to pick anything up. Okay, we just did a few more runs of stuff. Now we're done moving for the day. We probably have the storage room half empty or close to it. And so hopefully we can finish that off tomorrow. Christian's walking around naked.
Yeah, I am.
He's about to shower, and then I'm gonna shower. And then maybe head to IKEA, I guess, because there's still time in the day. It's the afternoon. I thought moving stuff would take a lot longer, but it did not. And so, yeah, gonna get more done. I'm gonna set up this area. I'm scared of the basement now, though, not just because of the spiders, but twice today when we were moving stuff, when I was down there by myself, I could hear a clicking noise coming from my art room, the old one, and it's pretty dang loud. And it's probably just stuff like creaking because of all the water and whatever, but it sounded like a loud tapping, and there are a bunch of screws on the floor in that room that we have to pick up still. And it sounds like someone's tapping the screw on the floor, and I even tested it out with a screw, and that was the exact sound. And I'm just so I've heard it twice, and it taps quite a few times before it stops. The one time I was down there and I was just listening to it and staring into the art room from the other side of the basement, like, what's making that noise? And then I made Christian check it out, and that's when I did the screw test. And then as I was walking down the stairs again, I could hear it, and I just stopped and listened to it. I was like, Christian, come here. But then by the time he got there, it stopped, and I'm like, oh, he just thinks I'm crazy. I don't honestly believe this house is haunted. I just don't really get that vibe, but my old art room has always creeped me out. That's always been the creepy room, which is weird because that's the room I was always in, and it had all like the cute dolls and figures and stuff, which you think would make it cute because they're not creepy dolls. I know dolls can be creepy, but these are not creepy dolls. But I just always had a weird vibe from that basement room. So it feels kind of refreshing being out of there. Yesterday an Amazon order came in. It's a whole bunch of the Velcro command strips for hanging pictures. There's a bunch in here. I think I got 4 packs. So if I get around to hanging pictures today, I have the stuff to do it. I finally made it to IKEA. Oh, it took forever. There was a main road where there was construction, and they were reducing 3 lanes down to 1, and so that took a while to get through, but I'm finally here. IKEA closes in an hour and 20 minutes, so I'm gonna try to be speedy and not dilly-dally too much. I have no idea where I'm going. I've only been here once before, and that was forever ago. So I'm looking at ones where you have to add the legs yourself. There's no drawers or anything, just kind of a plain table like that. And I think I like this size. Right here, 2 of these. Even though one of the desks is going in the corner of the room, I'm not getting a corner desk because I still want that space between the desk and the corner. So yeah, I think I'm pretty much just gonna get 2 of these, and they're so cheap. It's like $10 for the top. I'm just trying to decide if I want the shortest one for the art side and then a slightly longer one for the computer side. I'm not sure if both would fit though. This wood one kind of looks like the contact paper I have on my desk right now. But what I don't like about that is if the camera is just slightly askew, you can tell because of the horizontal grain of the wood. So I think I'm just gonna stick with white. I might also get this little thingy. I have a similar one in my room right now that's dark brown, but I want this to be my little Copic stand. It's a little wider though than my existing one. I mean, I guess the case itself is that wide, so it doesn't matter. I just don't want to keep my case directly on my desk anymore. I kind of want to have that all the space open for filming, so I might grab one of these. Oh, hello, cute pink furniture. I mean, it's supposed to be for kids, but you know. All right, I'm grabbing my stuff. I grabbed the shelf thingy that I mentioned. Next, I just need the desk pieces. All right, got my stuff. Let's get out of here. I need to find my tripod so I can vlog some of this stuff. We haven't been able to find our drill, and so I gotta do everything with a screwdriver. Oh, that's actually really tough. Should probably go look for the drill one more time. It's just not where it's supposed to be in the storage room. There's not many other places it could be. Okay, after a lot of searching, I found the stupid drill. It was in one of the containers it was supposed to be in. It was just very well hidden. And I can't find the screw bits though, so I'm stuck with the square one, which is kind of working. I need Phillips, but I can't find the bits. It's so hard when everything's just like everywhere in boxes. It's impossible to find the little teeny things you want. And I know I saw them. I saw them either today when we were organizing or back on Friday, but I don't remember where they were placed. It still works. I just gotta be careful not to strip the screw.
I don't watch Drag Race now, though I do respect it. Like, I've seen so many clips of it, and it's so freaking hilarious. I know I would love it if I saw it, but yeah, I've never watched it. I've never actually sat down and actively watched it. I'd get too obsessed. I know I would. I'd watch it too irritating. They also say in anime, they say hobby tops. They say a bunch of stupid stuff.
So here's the setup of one being flat against the wall, one being angled, so that my tripod and stuff can fit back there. I just like the idea of the tripod being out of the way. It's back there, and that was Jacob's idea, and I think it's really, really good. And then for this triangular gap, I'm either going to cover it with wood or something, or I was thinking of maybe, sorry, I spooked ya. I was thinking of maybe having one of my studio lights here, and then it can just be reflected at the wall to bounce light all around, because I do need some spot for my studio lights. Then the new white thing I bought, I'm probably not going to build it tonight, maybe on stream tomorrow. That's going to go here, which means, actually, I was like, I got to push this down, and then I realized, you can't push it any further. I mean, these don't have to be on this wall. I could turn them to have on that wall. Okay, it's now the next day, Monday, and I'm just doing more setup stuff because I didn't get my computer fully set up yesterday. I took a break to watch Outlander, and then I just fell asleep on the couch. And so I'm trying to quickly set this up because I want to live stream today. And so I want at least the computer and stuff set up enough that I can stream. And I'm just gonna do a just chatting stream, and I'm gonna work on organizing the room some more. And hopefully it's mostly set up by the end of the stream to the point where I could potentially start filming some stuff today. What, are you gonna puke on my desk again? Yeah, I woke up to cat puke on my desk, and it's probably Kiki. It was full of black hair. Yeah, I think that was you. Was that you, Kiki? I can't find my mouse, so I'm gonna use Christian's for now. I'm gonna turn on my computer for the first time and see if it works. I guess let's turn on the monitor first. I only have the one hooked up so far. Oh, this is the TV. Oh my god, I thought I grabbed the other one. Let me swap those real quick. The computer was dry inside when I opened it up. I think she's alive. Better be. This is a $5,000 computer. But yeah, here's my temporary setup so far. I don't know what I want to do with a third monitor because I did consider this. I was like, well, if I get a short desk, there's not going to be room for a third monitor. So what am I going to want to do with that? And I was considering maybe wall mounting one of them, because one's the Cintiq, which is going to clamp here, and then it can be pulled out and whatnot. And I used to have 3 in a row, and there was one, the TV one was closest to my art workstation, which worked as like a TV to watch stuff on when I was drawing. I could have that screen the closest. And so I technically moved these. I should put them back how they were, but I could fill this gap potentially and put one there, like push this over a bit and have one sitting here. We'll see. So the stream's been going. I've been slowly getting things organized. I built that thing on stream, my little Copic case holder, woo! And I got the tripod set up there. I was gonna do, you guys, I just had a revelation. No, dang it. I was like, maybe it's in the ottoman. I'm looking for the clamp for my Cintiq arm. Like there's a thing that clamps to the desk, and it was the last thing I took out of my art room because it was clamped to the desk along with the clamp for my little bendy arm that I was using last night. That thing. I looked downstairs, couldn't see anything. I've looked in here, but it's kind of hard because, I mean, everything that's up here was just brought up yesterday, so it's not in there. I was kind of digging through on the floor. Wait, what's this box? Okay. Oh, this is the box I was looking for before. This is what I was looking for that has my mouse. Yes, yes. Okay, cool. Well, I'm glad I looked in that, but I still don't have the Cintiq thing. So I'm about to drill a hole in my desk for my Cintiq thing. I was gonna clamp it around, but this piece doesn't work. I think it came with a separate piece if you're gonna clamp it, but I don't know where that is. And so I'm just gonna do the hole drilling technique that I had with my old desk, but everyone's warning me that these are really shitty desks. And so it might the desk might just start shredding, but whatever, it's a $10 top. Let's go. Will she move the mic before drilling? Oh, that's probably a good idea. There. That's far enough, right? Okay, you guys ready? Oh, they also told me to put tape on it so that it's less likely for the laminate to just start chipping everywhere. Well, that was easy. Let's see if that hole's big enough. That was fine, you guys. It was just fine. They're like, it's made of cardboard. It's not even compressed chipboard stuff. Is that big enough? Not really. I gotta go one size bigger. All right, done. Look at it. It's beautiful. Got him. So I'm just beyond frustrated right now. I'm having many casualties with technology. My Cintiq, I set it up and it was working for a few minutes, and then the screen started flickering, and then it just cut out and it won't power back on. It's not the DVI cable, as far as I know, where it plugs into the computer. It's the actual power cable, because even if it's not plugged into anything, it will still power on, and you'll see the blue light in the corner turn on, but nothing's turning on at all. And so I'm trying to find a new power cable, and oh, it's like this ancient technology, this old 4-pin type thing. I can't really find it anywhere. I did find one on Amazon, and hopefully it works. It looks different on this end, but it seems like it has the right specs according to this, and it has the 4 pins, and so that's going to come in 2 days. But I'm just dying over here. I'm like, I can't wait 2 days. And I did try going to a couple computer stores in person, and neither of them had it. Yeah, they said it's super old and that they don't sell that. And they knew what it was though, like they're aware of like the tablets and everything, which is nice. But yeah, there's one coming from Amazon, so I'll wait for that. I'm just worried that maybe, even if it's just the box that's ruined, because this is the thing that was actually submerged in water, what if it somehow shorted out the whole Cintiq? Like what if it just wrecked the whole thing and I need a whole new Cintiq? I'm freaking out. I'm hoping that just replacing the power cable works. If not, I am gonna have to make an insurance claim and go through insurance, I guess, to try to get this. Like get it replaced or get money, whatever insurance decides to do. Then the next casualty, this, which I knew was probably dead. It's my capture card. I'm surprised there's even lights turning on it. This is how I stream video games from my Switch and from the PS4, and it's actually also what I use when doing my iPad streams. Pretty much I use it for a lot. And this thing was fully submerged in water because there's about an inch of water on the ground, and so this thing was just soaked, and I let it dry in rice for a few days. Oh, it's just doing it again. USB device not recognized. That's what I keep getting. And I've tried swapping out the USB cord. I've tried swapping out this cord. I've tried using different USB ports on the computer. I've tried a million things. I've reinstalled drivers. I've updated OBS. I've done this, that, blah, 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 everything. But it's just somehow not being recognized. So the device might just be malfunctioning and I might need a whole new one. The next thing that might be dead is that hard drive. But, you know, we'll see. Maybe not right now. I just feel like I need a lunch break. I extended the stream, but then fiddling with this kept crashing OBS for some reason. And so I just decided I needed to stop streaming so I could try dealing with it. I didn't even get food yet. I've just been obsessing with this. Man, that was just a huge waste of time. It's almost 4 o'clock. So now for a nighttime update. This is still a mess. I mean, so much is cleared out technically. It's just still feels, you know, like there's a lot left to do. I have the camera set up over there, and then I have the lights. Hopefully that's a good spot for them. It is really close to the desk, but I shine them on the walls and the roof anyway, just so the light bounces around and is diffused. So it might still be good. I still have to tackle these lights. I put this thing here temporarily. I do want to eventually build something similar maybe, but narrower and taller for the third monitor, or I can wall mount it, but something so that it would sit above the other two. And this is still here, obviously. It'll probably just stay there till I get my replacement cable. And this is a mess. This needs to be cleaned. I do have these rubber things that can hold your cables together, so I might use some of those to clean it up a little bit. Plus then my ottoman goes under there, that guy, and that also helps block some of the cables and stuff and makes it look cleaner. And what else? I have my button stuff down there. I put this in here. This was previously in one of our storage rooms, and I stole it and put it in here instead because it fits perfectly, and I needed some kind of tall storage, so that's there. I don't want to give like a full room tour, but I'm just trying to show some of the stuff I did. Some of my paint thinner leaked in here, and it stinks like paint thinner in this room now. These drawers are emptied, and so I have to figure out what I'm putting in them. The only one that's not empty is this one. I did put some art in there. I used to have this stack of papers that would just sit on top of this, which was on top of my desk, and that's where I'd stick work that I was currently working on or I was done. And I'd stick it there so I could later scan it or just put it away, and then I end up with like a whole stack of it, and then I'll eventually someday put it away. But it's there for now. That whole drawer probably needs to be reorganized, but whatever. There's a lot of stuff I'm just kind of quickly sticking it somewhere, and it might get moved around later. Who knows? Like, for example, these. I just stuck everything in there, but they're not organized yet, and I need to get them on some things on their acrylic risers so it looks all nice. I made sure to take pictures of it before I dismantle it so that I would know how to put it back together properly. A lot of stuff's cleared off of there. Some boxes are emptied. I'll have to save the rest for tomorrow. I was really hoping this would be done by now, but it takes so long. So maybe I'll continue tidying this up in the live stream. It's supposed to be an art stream, but whatever. It can be another art room organization stream. I have another capture card ordered, and it should be delivered tomorrow. And then in terms of the Cintiq, I was looking at my insurance policy, and it does not cover water damage from blocked drains, which is what our issue is like the drainage outside is clogged, and that's an optional coverage that you have to opt into on top of your base coverage, and that's not one of the ones we're opted into. So we don't have insurance coverage on our belongings, so I'm really hoping that the new power cable for the Cintiq works. Because that's the expensive thing, is the Cintiq. Anyway, that's the state of things in here. And that's it for this vlog. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Okay, hold on. I shut the lights off, and I noticed there was a glow in here. Are you alive? Oh my god. What's going on? I thought I didn't plug the power back in. Oh, I must have. Alright, well, it may be alive yet. Alright. Anyway, good night. See you in the next vlog.
Way more than it should.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Yeah, it's a pleasure as always. Now, if you excuse me, I have to get after those hors d'oeuvres. Would anybody like some glosses?
God.
Take from my baby hand. There you are. Eating gross.